Welcome to Knowledge Gainer channel. Let us continue the rectangle topic. 7th question. If perimeter is equal to 82 centimeters and area is equal to 400 centimeters square, find the difference between the length and the breadth. Perimeter of the rectangle formula is 2 into length plus breadth, which is equal to 82 centimeters. Area of the rectangle formula is length into breadth, 400 centimeters square. From this, L plus B, that is length plus breadth, is equal to 41 centimeters. To find the length and breadth, L minus B whole square is equal to L plus B whole square minus 4LB. Now substitute the values. 41 whole square minus 4 into LB is 400. L minus B is equal to, when square becomes this side, it becomes the root. So 1681 minus 1600, which is equal to root of 81, that is 9 centimeters. So the difference between the length and the breadth is 9 centimeters. If you want to find the length and breadth values individually, L minus B is 9 centimeters and L plus B is 41. On solving these two equations, we get length and breadth. Now let us see some points. A rectangular hall of length L and breadth B is surrounded by a path of uniform width W. The area of the path is equal to 2W into length plus breadth plus 2W. Here the path is outside the rectangle. Next one, a rectangular hall of length L and breadth B, a path of uniform width W is lying inside the rectangular hall. So the path area is A is equal to 2W into length plus breadth minus 2W. Here the path is lying inside the rectangle. A rectangular field of length L and breadth B, two mutually perpendicular crossroads, each of width W, are there exactly in the middle of the field. In the remaining portion, grass is grown. This is the image for the above point. Now the lawn area is equal to L minus W into B minus W. Area of the roads, that is this one, is equal to W into length plus breadth minus W. Question number 8. If increasing the length of the rectangular field by 5 meters, area also increases by 30 meters square. Find the, let L be the length and breadth be B. So in the first case, area A1 is equal to L into B. Now again in the second case, after increasing the length, the area becomes L plus 5 into B. So L plus 5 into B, the new area is equal to old area plus 30. On solving this, we get LB plus 5B is equal to LB plus 30. LB gets cancelled. 5B is equal to 30. So B is equal to 6 meters. The breadth is 6 meters. Question number 9. There is a rectangular field of area 60 centimeters square. The sum of the diagonal and the length is 5 times its breadth. Find the breadth. Let L be the length and B be the breadth of the rectangle. L into B is equal to 60 centimeters square is given. Again, the sum of the diagonal and the length is 5 times its breadth. Now the diagonal can be written as root of L square plus B square plus L is equal to 5 times the breadth is given. So L square plus B square is equal to 5B minus L whole square. L square plus B square is equal to 25 B square plus L square minus 10 L into B. From this, 24 B square is equal to 10 into 60, or B square is equal to 25. So B value is 5 centimeters. Now to find the L is equal to 60 by 5, which is equal to 12 centimeters. Question number 10. The length of the blackboard is 8 centimeters more than its breadth. If length is increased by 7 centimeters and the breadth is decreased by 4 centimeters, its area is constant. That is, there is no change in the area. Find the length and breadth of the rectangular board. Let the breadth be B. Then L is equal to B plus 8 is given in the question. Now as per the question, that is B plus 8 plus 7. That is increasing the length plus 7 and decreasing the breadth by 4. The area remains constant. That is breadth into length. Length is B plus 8. So B plus 15 into B minus 4 is equal to B plus 8 into B. Now 3x is equal to 3B is equal to 60 and B is equal to 20 centimeters. B is the breadth. Length is equal to 20 plus 8, which is equal to 28 centimeters is the length. Question number 11. Length of the rectangular field is increased by 7 meters, breadth is decreased by 3 meters. Area of the field is unchanged. If the length is decreased by 7 meters and breadth is increased by 5 meters, again area is unchanged. Find the length and breadth of the rectangle. Let L be the length and B be breadth of the rectangle. In the first case, it is given that length plus 7 and breadth minus 3 is equal to the same area. On solving this, length into breadth plus 7 into breadth minus 3 into length minus 21 is equal to length into breadth. So, 3L minus 7Y is equal to minus 21 is the first equation. Now, in the second case, length minus 7 and breadth plus 5 is equal to, the area remains unchanged. So, length into breadth. LB minus 7B plus 5L minus 35 is equal to length into breadth. On solving this, 5L minus 7B is equal to 35 is the second equation we get. Now writing the first and the second equation. Now solving this becomes plus and this is minus. We get 2L. Minus 2L is equal to minus 56. Minus and minus gets cancelled. L is equal to 28 centimeters. Now substitute the value of L in either of these equations. 3 into 28 minus 7B is equal to minus 21. From this we get B is equal to 15 centimeters. Sorry, the units is 15 meters, length is 28 meters. After the rectangle topic, let us see parallelogram. Area of the parallelogram is base into height. This is the parallelogram ABCD. Here opposite sides are equal. H is the perpendicular distance from the opposite sides, that is H, and D is the diagonal. This diagonal divides the parallelogram into two equal parts or two equal triangles. Area is base into height. Let us see the first question. The area of the parallelogram is 338 meters square. If altitude is twice the corresponding base, find the base and altitude. We know that area is equal to base into height, but H is twice the base or twice the corresponding base. So H is equal to 2B. Substituting the values, 338 is equal to B into 2B. 169 times. So B square is equal to 169. B is equal to 13 meters. So breadth is 13 meters. Now H can be found by 2 into B. So 2 into 13, that is equal to 26 meters is the height of the parallelogram. Let us see a note. To find the area of the parallelogram, if the length of the two adjacent sides and the length of the diagonal connecting ends of these two adjacent sides are given, that is ABCD is the parallelogram, AD is A and DC is B, A and C is connected by a diagonal D. ADC is a scalene triangle which is equal to ABC. So this parallelogram is formed by the addition of two scalene triangles. Area of the scalene triangle formula is root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Now the area of the parallelogram is 2 into area of these two scalene triangles, that is 2 into root of S minus A into S minus B into S minus D is the diagonal. S is found by A plus B plus D by 2. A question based on the above formula. The two adjacent sides of a parallelogram are 5 centimeters and 4 centimeters. If the respective diagonal is 7 centimeters, find the area. Now substitute these values in the above formula. S is equal to 5 plus 4 plus diagonal is 7 by, we get 16 by 2, which is equal to 8 centimeters. Now area A is given by 2 into root of 8 into 8 minus 5 is 3, 8 minus 4 is 4 and 8 minus 7 is 1. 2 into root of 6, which is equal to 19.6 centimeters square is the area of the parallelogram. Another note point, in a parallelogram, the sum of squares of the diagonals is equal to 2 into sum of square of the two adjacent sides. That is, here D1 and D2 are the diagonals and A is the one side and B is the another side. These two sides are adjacent. So D1 square plus D2 square is equal to 2 into A square plus B square is the formula. Let us see a question based on this. In a parallelogram, the length of the two adjacent sides are 12 centimeters and 14 centimeters. If the length of the one diagonal is 16 centimeters, find the length of the other diagonal. Here D1 is equal to 16 centimeters, A is equal to 12 and B is equal to 14. Now substituting these values, D1 square is 16. 16 square plus D2 square is equal to 2 into A square is 12 square plus 14 square, which is equal to D2 square plus 16 square is 256. 2 into 144 plus 196. D2 square is equal to 680 minus 256. D2 square is equal to 424. D2 is equal to root of 424 D2 is equal to 20.6 centimeters is the value of D2, that is the diagonal. Another note point, if L and B are the adjacent sides, H1 and H2 are the distance between the opposite sides of a parallelogram, then area is equal to L1H, which is equal to BH2. Let us see a question. A parallelogram has an area of 160 centimeters square. If the distance between the opposite sides is 10 centimeters and 16 centimeters, find the sides of the parallelogram. Now from the above formula, area is equal to LH1 is equal to BH2. 160 centimeter square is equal to L into H1 value is 10. So L is equal to 160 by 10, which is equal to 16 centimeters, and B is equal to 160 by 16, which is equal to 10 centimeters. Length is 16 centimeters and breadth is 10 centimeters. If you like my explanation, please like, share and subscribe to Knowledge Gainer 1M channel.